Hey everybody, welcome back to more Kotor. Last time we did something with sand people, pretty sure, So, anyway, we saved Mission's brother, and also a Jawa, and that was pretty cool. So now, you know, for the videos I'm doing on this, I want to do this right, and the main way to do this game right, because it's kind of old and a little buggy, you have to do things in a weird order, because if you don't, then some stuff doesn't happen and events don't occur like they should. So we're gonna go talk to this boy in here. Also, since we're done with HK. Party selection. Party selection. Oh, we make you a bottle of water. Okay. Why is she almost dead? Hey, what's up, Griff?
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Really? I don't know if I like you very
Save
much.
it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
What's the job?
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
Why do you know the secret recipe?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack
said
glands,
both ways.
I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind?
Or either way,
Can't
I
you
mean,
see you're
by most
talking
people.
to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs.
Good.
Or
I mean,
worse.
oh no. Don't worry, I'll get you those tack plans.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay?
I regret
This guy from the
everything I do
Exchange
all
could
the
stop
time.
by any day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, no one really wants to stop by Tatooine. This place sucks. I'm stuck on you.
I'm here.
Here, kill yourself. I
Huh?
don't know why I'm wasting my
Yes?
force points on you. Okay, so I could go to Kashyyyk. Stop using all your force points. There's no reason. I think... I can't remember how to do some of these events. Or how to trigger them, I mean. Let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? The next one I'll do is, we're not gonna finish this planet. We'll probably do that later. I know it's probably not gonna be a very coherent, let's play. But that's just kind of how... Oh! The Gizka! Pet it. Pet it. Yeah. Scratch the little critter behind its nubs, and that has for ears. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird looking. Where are its eyes? Yeah, weird. Yeah, if you kill it, you don't really, nothing really happens. They just spawn more. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, did I just walk past HK? Oh, hey man.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Let's get started.
Now, sup.
Okay, we'll do this later.
Uh,
Okay, I very clearly need better repair. Hello, T3. So you kind of have to talk through all of people's dialogues
How can I
before some of their missions will Oh,
Yes, I
there you go.
suppose I can understand your curiosity
Like
given
this.
the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Okay, alright, okay. Tell me how you joined the Jedi, homie.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You want to know
Emotional
love?
entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought.
Oh,
They can lead to outbursts of
emotions.
uncontrolled emotion. A
Stupid
Jedi must be
Jedi.
above such things.
You don't sound very
It
convinced.
can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Let's do this
Very
one.
close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You ever had to get in touch
A
again?
child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Yeah, you sound very sad.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Cringe. Dumb Jedi things.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Hey, man. Okay, still can't talk to
got
you
it.
about anything. I think I'm at the peak of the talking with Karth. Maybe. I also think I'm at the peak of talking with Bastila. Same people, Chief, I'm surprised that you returned with the thing. Take the... Oh, I had to go back into... Okay. Alright, so we'll take you and take Canderous with us. We haven't really taken him with us anywhere for a long time.
Huh?
Canderous. Nope, that's not right. I'll just click on your thing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Canderous has a mission as well. I think all of the characters do. So I want to do all of them.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I want to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting. We don't have... And our...
Blah, 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 blah.
I should remind you are...
Okay.
I see that, but do you have the all-important...
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this.
Ooh.
You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you.
For a bit more, maybe.
It would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people make... Yes, here's...
Oh, I leveled up. Let's go. Attributes. Oh, I don't think I have very good health. I'll do that one. I get clapped so easily. Oh, I can't even upgrade my repair. Are you serious? That is the huge suck. Computer use. Crap. I don't care about any of these three, but I do like computer use, and I don't really care too much about treat injury now that I have the force, but I kind of also use a lot of stim packs. Okay, force points. Dominate mind. Stasis. Ooh, force lightning. Gimme. Yes! I know it's not something I should have because I'm a light side dude, but it's so good. It's so useful. It kills so good. We don't really need to be here for the moment because I'm gonna go do other stuff. But is this the cantina or the swoop bike place? Swoop bike place. Okay. I think the next one's the cantina. Sure, it's a little bit faster. I'm gonna get to move at a decent pace for how large these maps are. Oh, I haven't been in the cantina yet. Oh, you bunch of stupid dummies. Where's Bastila? There she is. Bastila, hurry! Come on. Come on, man.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you have any more
You
war
want
stories?
another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted?
Yeah.
I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
Where'd you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that. Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Oh.
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there
Stories.
something? Your choice.
Nice. Okay. So that should be good for progressing that. I don't know how many more stories he has though. Gandroff. Oh, hey Bastila, what's up?
How can I help?
You wish to talk to
I
me?
do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Tsar.
Why are you always checking me out, lady? I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift.
She
You're
gets
an
so
awesome
mad
command
every
of the
time.
Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I probably shouldn't say that one.
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path.
No,
only
I'm a
to
good
see what the
boy,
dark side
come
represents
on.
in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
So we choose to be weaker than the Sith. I never understood that. Jedi are neat and all, but the dark side is clearly more powerful, and if it weren't for movies and games being like, oh, the good guys win all the time, they would definitely win just because of the sheer power the dark side actually has. Because what did Jedi get? Like mind trick and force speed, and they can talk to animals. Yeah, that's cool. Well, Sith can like drain the life out of entire planets. So, I mean, what are you gonna do against that? You seem to know that temptation very well.
I'm no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities
The Jedi are weak.
committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Well, I'm not. Okay, so I defended the dark side a little bit. Yeah, they're kind of bad people, but like, if you don't go and slaughter millions of people, then you're fine. You know, it's whatever. Just use the dark side powers that you have for like cool stuff, like I don't know, doing cool stuff. But if I had force abilities, I wouldn't just slaughter millions of people for no reason. But it would definitely be awesome to have force powers like the Sith have. The Jedi force powers are so boring. They've always been so boring. And you say on the light side, it's innocent of
One
killing.
who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy.
I feel like
to
we
think
killed
that would
plenty
never
of
fall
people who
prey
didn't
to
need
such
to
a
die.
horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Yeah. Nope, wrong one. I'm trying to remember the buttons for this game. Let's see, I pressed L. L? Why is L my journal? What kind of... why?
Well, fresh face for the game.
Oh, Pazak, you say?
Really? Oh?
No. I need to not play Pazak for this playthrough, because I already have a problem playing Pazak. I don't gamble in real life, because that's stupid, but if it's, like, in-game money that I'm, like, getting for free, then I'll
Who
do
are
it.
you then? Only new people that come to
Oh,
Junix
wait,
Nard
who are you,
camp.
boy?
I don't have to...
You have anything to say?
Circuit court.
750 for a Mandalorian blaster? Frick you. Oh. Well. I won't say no to, cool cards, you know? I have a problem, I'm sorry. I didn't need to buy that poison sell list. Where's that poison? The poison is the dark side path of getting rid of the Gizka. And I'm really trying not to be a bad guy here. I'm a nice young man, okay? Except for my crippling Pazak addiction. I will admit that's not good, but hey, it's better than killing millions of people with dark side powers, you know? Sell. This carbine is like just slightly worse than the blaster rifle. Okay. I think we're all good. Look at these lightsabers. Oh, double-bladed lightsaber. Oh man, I wanted. Okay, I might customize the double-bladed just in case I feel like using it. Not that I would be good with it. There's one other person with a name in here.
Well now, what in Gandra? I saw you down near the track, didn't I?
Yeah, I wasn't Modus. Yes.
Sure, not a problem. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days.
Oh god, you're unbearably annoying and boring to talk to. Ah, yes, I have answers for your questions. Cool, alright, well I'm leaving. I thought that Bastila's mission was going to start, so that's why I brought her out here. I don't remember how to start her mission, actually. Mission's quest line is usually the one I do first. Because it's just, you know, like right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to walk back onto them. I don't know how much more dialogue I need to unlock with Bastila before the questline becomes available. Because... Oh. Oh, right now. Right now, I guess.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Oh yes, I worked for your father on Expedition Your mother showed me the hollows
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Bastila. I didn't take the time, I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition was included
My mother's
since
condition?
I saw her. Oh, you don't know? Oh, jeez, I'll heck off, Rick. Oh, man.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry about your mom's sick, blah 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 blah, about your father, I didn't see him. She's here on Tatooine at the cantina. I was just at the cantina!
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Oh my god, I am so glad that I walked all the way back here just... She was a ghost the whole time. I'm so glad that I walked all the way back here just to have to walk all the way back to the cantina a second time. Ooh. Man, that human woman, I am outraged at her ignorance, arrogance. Dude. What are you talking about? Helen must be your word for pit rancor.
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
I know where she is. She's in the cantina. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go find her. Oh, very cool. I need the... I don't know why I go for the single blade every time, because, like, one blade's cool and all, but, like, double bladed lightsabers do more damage, and they're, like, cool looking. I think they have the downside of having less defense, but I also can't remember, so, you know, it's whatever. I mean, we've been in this for like 23 minutes and almost nothing has happened. Except for talking. But that's most of these BioWare games, is a lot of talking.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Why were you looking for her everywhere except for where a Jedi Temple was?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Only if she deserved it. No, my mother
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Great Dragon Pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine Desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting.
As a completely normal person,
those senses of yours. I want you to
why would you fight a great dragon?
I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Let me hear about this.
Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human.
Oh,
The desert is a harsh environment.
damn, okay.
Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
About your mom's sickness.
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time.
Hey, you suck, Bastila.
Can't
Your
promise
family
any more than
sucks.
that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Yeah, do please hurry. We're not doing that right now. We'll do that when we're finishing Tatooine. Dog, I did nothing this entire episode but talk. I'm sorry. That means some of these episodes are just going to be talking. If you came to a BioWare game expecting mostly just combat, you're looking for the wrong game. I mean, I guess Mass Effect, those games have a decent bit of combat. And I love the Mass Effect games. I love BioWare stuff. Like, the KOTOR games are good, Mass Effect's good, Dragon Age is really good. I've played most of the Dragon Age games, and I've played all of the Mass Effect and the KOTOR stuff. BioWare, did they have a hand in Anthem? I can't remember. Look, I'm gonna say like a little bit of a hot take. I didn't mind Anthem. It just kind of felt like I was playing an Iron Man game because I had the big old suits and such.
How can I help?
Do you want to
About
talk?
my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. I have my doubts as to whether she's actually sick.
Oh,
Mother
July.
used to lie about many things to get her way. She's a selfish woman who pushed my father into doing what she wished.
You sound bitter.
Yes, I thought I'd let go of that anger. All my training and it comes back so quickly.
Yeah,
I
you
don't want
suck.
to talk about this
You're
anymore.
a bad Jedi,
Let's
dude.
keep going.
That was it? Yeah, you just really suck, Bastila. Alright. Cool. Yeah, cool. Let's go ahead. Hit up Korban. Am I gonna have a fight in space? Because that is really rough on this game. I hope not, because I really don't want to do a space thing. Please, no space battle. Oh, good. Ooh, a drain. Come on, do the dream a little faster. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, a star map. Ooh. Nice, cool, epic. Now for Karth's mission, I have absolutely no clue on how to start that one. Like, I've been playing this game for a really, really long time, over a decade. But, you know, I've also been playing a lot of other games in between that time that I've been playing this, so brain doesn't remember everything.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us,
Wow.
helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. Its planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
Oh, I'm gonna get all the secrets. Yeah, it looked like the star map was in some sort of
During the
cave.
vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Won't the Sith recognize you?
Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
You got it, lady. We're gonna take Karth and Canderous. Hey, Johnny.
How may I be of...
Wondering if we could talk. Tell me about your past.
I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They... all of them were so very... invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive. So full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic?
Yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Damn straight, I do look divine.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not...
Yeah, that wasn't very Jedi of you. That's alright.
No, it is not. Anger can lead to the dark side.
Boo-hoo, just
and I must
angry.
be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now.
Yeah, okay.
We should continue on our...
Alright, peace out. I haven't even got off the ship yet. Like, come on, man. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. That sucked. I really thought I was stuck there forever. I was gonna cry. Oh my gosh. Let's save, because that was almost a catastrophe. I would have had to listen to them talk all again. I don't remember whose quest starts here. I think both of theirs, actually. I know Canderous runs into someone he knows here. And he's like, Jedi, come to small Korban. Yes, good to meet you. Should I come here often today? Minicom Korban. Set space for the Academy. So I imagine. You know the Epinog? Of course. There was a time when that ship used to dock here weekly basis. Yeah, I suppose it's no charge to own an Epinog. Goodbye.
Please avoid the Sith Academy. Unless you're a hopeful, naturally.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
No, I'm enjoying me chance.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
We understand, thank you.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds. Bah! I can't be... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question.
Yeah, why else would I be here?
These hopefuls will never survive the Academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Oh, this is rich.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out.
That'd be cool.
Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or
I
perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions.
Hello,
what
friend.
do you think?
Can
I
you
just can't seem
get off
to
my
decide.
screen? You can't just kill them.
Please help! Silence! Of course I can kill them. The Sith can do whatever they...
Let them go, that's my decision.
Let them go? And what could possibly...
Because I'll kill you if you don't.
My, that is rather intrepid of you. I don't think I've had someone stand up to me like... You see, boys? This is the kind of backbone...
Oh, get on my side. Yeah! Yeah. Ooh, light side points. Let's go. Oh, womp womp. Okay, so it didn't start the mission for either Karth nor, Giandris. Hey, Bree. Achuapanki. Let me see what you got, man. What sort of connection? They give stuff, Oops, I clicked out of the game. Can I see your merchandise? Cassis Fett's heavy pistol. Ooh, 4 to 11. That's almost more than a... Actually, that is more damage than a, blaster rifle. But you also have a lot of garbage. Alright, I don't really want anything you have. And also, this video's been going on for a good 40 minutes, so we're gonna end the video here. Some of these videos are gonna be really super boring because a lot of the game is just talking. That's how these games work. Yeah, well, that's fine, I guess. I love my Kotor. I love my boys. We're still gonna have videos next week, I believe. Wait, what's today? Oh, yeah, I've got videos for the next 2 weeks to make. So, I should be uploading the normal schedule for those 2 weeks, and then I'll be gone for a week. So, if you guys like the video, leave a like, share the video with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.